We got Suns and Nuggets. This is I don't know I think the Suns are going to win. I think they should win, but I've been talking myself into the Nuggets a little more and more every day. Like Jokic, MPJ
Yeah.
playing the way he is. Will Barton might be coming back. Is this a 6-7 game series too?
So we have to preface it by saying we are Nuggets fans. Obviously, we're Raptors fans first, Nuggets fans, because the Nuggets show us so much love on the podcast. And even though we're Nuggets fans, I still have the Suns in seven. I just think
Yeah.
the Will Barton not being there, Jamal Murray not being there, and PJ Josh not being there, I think it's going to be hard for anyone to guard Devin Booker. Because who would I usually put on Devin Booker? Would probably be a Jamal Murray or a Will Barton. But now you probably have to put like an Aaron Gordon on him just because Austin Rivers is too short.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Facu Composa is way too short. Uh,
Yeah.
Monty Morris, you could put him on him, but he's not. He's still not that tall. So I'm going with probably Aaron Gordon
Yeah. You're
on
not putting
Devin
MPJ
Booker.
on him. You're not going to ask MPJ to
Yeah,
guard Devin Booker.
MPJ is just not that good of a defender. And then like it's just a tougher matchup. And because of that, I think that mismatch that's going to be caused due to the injuries, I think the Suns are going to have enough to edge it.
Yeah.
And DeAndre Ayton's an amazing player too. And Jokic is still going to school him, but he's going to do a much, much better job than Nurkic and Kanter.
Yeah.
But Jokic is still going to average like 30 points a series. It's just going to be at worse efficiency.
Yeah. The fact that I agree, I think Suns in 7 too, but the fact that this Nuggets team with the injuries that they have is going to be able to take it to 7 with the 2 seed Suns who just beat the Lakers, I think is pretty impressive. I do think it will go long. Jokic is probably going to be the best player in this series. I think
Yeah.
he's going to put up the best stats. Devin Booker, like you said, is going to have a mismatch against pretty much anyone who guards him, except maybe Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon has been amazing defensively in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think the Suns too much depth. Chris Paul, he's a veteran. It's probably going to be Campazzo guarding him. I think maybe
Yeah.
Austin Rivers. I don't know. I just think without Will Barton, even if he does come back, he's not going to be 100%. Probably it's going to be too much, but it will go long.
Yeah. And Malone is a great adjustment coach too. And I think he
Yeah.
will make adjustments because I think he probably rolls out the lineup they rolled out last time with Austin Rivers starting at the two guard. But I think they'll make an adjustment. And I think someone like Jermichael Green or Paul Millsap comes in
Yeah.
just because once you move Aaron Gordon to the two, you could have MPJ guarding someone at the three, like a Bridges, and then you could have Paul Millsap just provide so much good off-ball defense while guarding Jay Crowder. And
Yeah.
then Jay Crowder is going to be another player like he has to shoot well because if he's not shooting well, having a Paul Millsap being able to rotate in and into the paint and play solid rotational defense can cause a couple of those games to swing
Yeah.
Nuggets way.
Yeah, yeah. I will say that if Gordon can do a really good job on Booker and like he's not going to shut him down, but if he can like make
Yeah.
him really work for his points, and if Campazzo can play pretty good defense on Chris Paul, if Jokic doesn't get into foul trouble, like it's not inconceivable that the Nuggets could win this series.
Yeah, like the player I just pointed out for the Suns was Crowder, but the player on the
Yeah,
Nuggets, I think we both agree has to be Monty Morris.
yeah,
If he's able to score like he did the last couple of games in the Portland series, where he's averaging 20 points or 18 points, and he's having that six-man offensive burst, then they have it. They have a good chance, man. That's why we both have this going seven, because even though all these injuries exist, they're just a deep team, this Nuggets team, and they just built a great team, like
yeah,
around Jokic. Like all these players, all these other players, just fit really well around Jokic.
yeah. And they're young. Like Jokic, he's only 26. Like this team is here to stay. It's not going anywhere. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here so you never miss the best clips from Stretch the Floor. Hit the links in the description below to find us on all podcast platforms and follow us on Instagram.